So here's the easiest way, in my opinion, to make a mask.
1, 2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again. Say, oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing.
Okay, so the things you're gonna need are scissors, elastic. Think of all the things that have elastic and get it from there. It can be underwear, undergarments. It can also just be from maybe like a pair of shorts or something like that. It has to have the elastic though inside of it. And you need a t-shirt. So here's the thing with the mask. They say that if you hold it up to a light, the less that you see, the better coverage that you have. So we have a t-shirt here. It is Kevin's t-shirt, so I can have a wider range. But all I'm gonna do, I'm taking one of the sleeves and I'm gonna cut it straight across. So I'm gonna look at where the armpit is. Here's the top of the shirt. Another thing you wanna make sure is that it's 100% cotton. Those polyester and those anything like spandex or anything will lessen your coverage. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to kind of, basically I want to take the armpit length and cut all the way across. So it doesn't have to be perfect. If you are a perfectionist, you might want to like iron it to make sure that it's actually like symmetrical. But I'm telling you guys, it does not have to be perfect at all. But all I'm gonna do, I'm cutting it freehand. Here it is. And I'm just gonna cut it all the way across as straight as I can get it from the, other end of the sleeve. So this size should be fairly good. You can also, if you think you need more coverage, if you realize the sleeve is too short, you can also try a long sleeve and then just cut it to your liking as far as the length. Okay, so we have a sleeve. There it is. Yay! That's our first step. Okay. A couple other things. You can, if you have ribbon, you can also use ribbon instead of elastic. Let's see, you can use a piece of the shirt for, if you really have no elastic anywhere, a piece of the shirt will work just fine. So now I'm just cutting the elastic. You notice it's kind of thick and that might be a little uncomfortable behind the ears. So I'm gonna cut the elastic in half. And again, if you want to make it beautiful and perfect, you can sew the elastic together. I'm just gonna tie it, make it super easy on us. So again, this is probably one of the easiest, quickest ways. Also, another thing, whenever you wear a mask, you have to assume that the front of the mask is infected. So with that being said, every time you get home from wearing the mask out wherever you go, make sure you take it off, try not to touch the front of the mask, and then immediately stick it in the dryer. You want it to make sure that it's clean for your next use. So all I'm gonna do with this sleeve, it's a little uneven. If you wanna straighten it, you can. I'm gonna show you, it doesn't necessarily matter. Again, and if you wanna iron this to make it to where you can see each seam, go for it. Whatever makes you happy. All right, so all I'm doing is threading the elastic through the sleeve. So you can see here, that's all I did. Now I'm gonna tie the ends. So again, you're gonna be able to adjust this, especially if you use ribbon. Ribbon actually will be a little, not as tight on the ears, so that should be good, but you're gonna have to adjust where you tie it at based on who's wearing the mask, to your comfort. So here we go, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I guess I forgot how to tie, y'all. Just kidding. Okay, so I tied one in. I'm gonna do the same thing with the other piece of elastic. Just thread it through the sleeve. Another good thing about this is that you probably washed the shirt that you're using already. So it's already kind of pre-shrunk. So you don't have to worry about the mask actually shrinking on you whenever you wash it. All right, so that's basically it. All you gotta do is tie the elastic, ribbon, whatever it is you're using, hair ties. Hair ties are gonna be a little bit smaller. So if you cut it, you can see here, maybe a headband, like the sweatband or something like that. So then, here we go. We got the mask. And that's it. So you can see here, I might have to adjust a bit. Ta-da! I got coverage from the nose all the way down to the chin. And the elastic fit pretty well. So I did a pretty good job on that one. So yeah, it's easy as that. We're done. The great thing about it, if you're worried about the ribbons coming undone, I would stick the whole thing in the washer, and then just, these are easily replaced. So another thing, some people are talking about, well, what if you insert a filter? I know there's some places where there's filters that actually kind of help the coverage, which is great. You still have a slit in here where you can put your filter if you like. If you really wanted to, you could hot glue or sew one end if you do decide to put a filter in there. But that's pretty much it. If you want to tuck in the ties so it looks a bit neater and you don't have these knots behind your ears, you can do that too. Just tuck them into the inside. I like to put the part with the seam at the top, just so it's a little bit snugger on my nose. And that's it. One more time, I tucked in the knots, so now I don't have knots on the end, they're on the inside. Adjust as needed. And you're good. If you want to tighten it, you can tighten it a bit. As you can see, there's a little loose on the bottom, but I can tighten it if I want. Also, another thing, you should not be touching this mask once you have it on if you're using it for coverage. So if you're inside, just like now, and you're just adjusting it like that, great. But once you go outside and use it for protection, you should not be adjusting it. You should not be pulling it down to eat a snack. I know it's gonna be tempting. But yeah, you should just consider that mask is infected with the virus, and just as soon as you touch it, to take it off when you get home, put it in the washer and wash your hands. All right, that is how you make the easiest mask. I'm not sure how long that took, but it was pretty short. Another thing I would say, if you're looking to make a kid's mask, I have a kid's shirt here. Same thing, I got a long sleeve just to make it a little bit lengthier, but it's the same thing. You would just cut straight across, have your flaps, and then use anything that you like to tie it on. All right, thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit a thumbs up. Also subscribe to our channel so you can see other things that we're gonna be doing, either to keep you safe or just to see what we're up to. Thanks for watching, guys. We love you, Jack Pack. Bye.